this left-hand side. Ebbsfleet moving it forward, over halfway with Cisse. He's got Domi to his left if he wants him. Boldevine hasn't quite tracked him, but now comes over towards him. Domi cuts inside on his right, tries to feed it down the left side of the box. Ball across, it might get to a foot, and it is! It's a goal! And McQueen has got himself a goal, his third in his last 2 games. 2 at the weekend, now has got himself a goal within the first 7 minutes here at the Silver Lake. A lovely pullback, left-footed shot from about 8 yards out, hit it into the far corner. Nothing Joe McDonald could do about that. Nice move. And here at the Silver Lake, it's Eastleigh 0, Ebbsfleet United 1.
Good area for Eastleigh to send up the centre-backs and maybe try and create something out of nothing from this game.
The likes of Langston, Wabuoke in the D on the edge of the box. Maguire into the penalty area, headed from McCallum! 1-1. Easy as you like from Paul McCallum, back on level terms. Stooped, headed it out. Mark Cousins, the keeper, was completely wrong-footed and the ball just rolled into the back of the net. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Eastleigh 1, Ebbsfleet 1.
Said earlier, Tom, that can pull something out of nothing, and he's the man that can do it, isn't it? Paul McCallum. Half decent ball in the box from Maguire, and then Paul McCallum just uses his strength to get across his man and heads it brilliantly into the near post, and the keeper left with no chance. But again, against the run of play, you might say, but Eastleigh won't care. Fantastic head from McCallum.
Ebbsfleet come forward. Chapman, who's done really well to go across the face of the forward. Low ball into the penalty area towards the edge. McQueen with the shot. It bounces just wide.
They get back into good shape really well, don't they? So as soon as they lose it, they get into a really good defensive unit, really hard to break down. Hollis there, getting out on the left-hand side, providing cover.
Boldevine on this near side. Franchaletta pass back to him, first time ball into the box for McCallum, but it's just going to come to Solly on the edge of the penalty area. He hits up towards halfway, Trent Rendell collects it, and Eastleigh will recycle it. Clements out towards this near side, that's a nice ball. Boldevine lofts it towards the head of McCallum. McCallum gets above his defender, quickly takes it away from him. McCallum, does he get it over the line? Referee says yes! And Eastleigh have got the lead here at the Silver Lake. My oh my. Long ball by Boldevine towards the back post. McCallum headed it across goal. Across came Quigley. The touch took it away from the penalty area. Got it back to McCallum. He then just toe poked it towards goal. Mark Cousins was frantically flapping, trying to stop it from going over the line. He wasn't able to. And with just short of the 40th minute mark, 5 minutes before half time, Eastleigh have come from behind to lead 2-1. Paul McCallum.
Well, his first goal wasn't very McCallum-like, but that one was textbook McCallum, wasn't it? Peeling off at the back post, ball was on the right-hand side, just peeled off his man, headed it. It wasn't fortunate the first time, and then second time lucky in the corner there and off the post.
There's a lovely ball out to O'Neill on this right side. He gets himself into a crossing position, but actually takes a touch in field too much, and Clements wins that back. Now here comes Solomon Wabuoke, over halfway. To his right is Maguire. He's racing towards the edge of the box. He's got McCallum to his right, feeds it to Quigley, into the box, touches away from Cousins, hurls it into the top corner. That is 3-1, and you'd have to say with 6 minutes gone in the second half, that might just be that for the Spitfires. It's Scott Quigley, it's 3-1.
Yeah, fantastic play that, fantastic finish from Quigley, but the build-up play from Chris Maguire, picking the ball up just shy of the 18-yard box, a lovely little reverse pass into Quigley, and then Quigley showing his strike instinct there, didn't take the shot first time, cut inside, sat the defenders down, and then what a finish, top right-hand corner, goalkeeper left with no chance. 3-1 Eastleigh. Ridiculous
Composure, I have to say. And, you know, just in a position, there are so many strikers who would maybe fluff their chances from there, maybe get a little bit nervous, not sure if they want to hit it with their left or their right, and he decided that he was just going to sit the goalkeeper and the defender down and then just caressed it into the top corner. It's a lovely goal by Scott Quigley, and that is his 4th of the season. Got 2 against Oxford City, but the long ball is picked up in the middle by Josh Wright, who's weaving through players, and he might have just flicked it through to McQueen in the penalty area. McQueen, lovely save. Can the rebound go in the goal? No, it can't. Really good defending, but the move isn't dead yet. O'Neill on this right-hand side, up against 2 men. Back to Chapman on his left foot, right corner of the box.
Tom, in terms of building up, playing out from the back, used to be done with a purpose and tempo, and again they give the ball away.
Lost the ball in the penalty area is Quigley. Can he get a second? It's blocked. Basically, to fund the takeover, we'll just join in a minute as Jake Taylor stops that Ebbsfleet attack. And now this might be a chance for Eastleigh to break forward. Scott Quigley touches ahead of him, and Boldevine's made a run down the right. Back to Quigley, still got it down the right side. He's got options at the back post. McCallum for the hat-trick! his third of the evening. Quigley burst down the right-hand side, lofted the ball towards the back post. There was only ever one man it was going to. Cousins was nowhere near it, and he just nonchalantly headed it back of face into the bottom left-hand corner. 4-1 they lead, 15 minutes to go. Paul McCallum gets his hat-trick.
Well, it's been a common theme of this whole game, Tom. Quigley making that darting channel run, blind side of the centre-back, gets out wide, crosses it to the back post, and who's there yet again? It's Paul McCallum for a well-deserved hat-trick. Outstanding from him every time it goes around him. Certainly around his head, he looks like he's going to score. Just such good movement, such good placement of his header. Headed it down, leapt in the air, centre half nowhere near him. And I think that's job done now, we can say for Eastleigh. It's a home draw against Dover.
Coulthurst gets his first touch, and it's poor. And Jake Taylor pounces on that, feeds it to Quigley down the right-hand side. Of course, he's got McCallum in the box. Quigley turning onto his left foot, curls it off the post. Oh, that would have been a wonderful fifth goal for Eastleigh. Wonderful work by Scott Quigley. Lead by 4 goals to 2. Darren McQueen getting his second goal of the game there, just to add a little bit of bite towards the end of the game, as it's won down the right-hand side by Boldevine into the penalty area. He goes down, penalty! Well won by Enzio Boldevine, chased the lost cause down the right-hand side, muzzled his way past the defender, brought the ball down the byline into the penalty area towards the 6-yard box, hit the deck, and James Durkin had no hesitation that pointed to the spot. Chris Maguire up against Mark Cousins. He scored a penalty against Halifax at the weekend. 2 goals to his name so far, the ex-Sheffield Wednesday and Pompey man. He steps up, Maguire dispatches it, 5-2. Lovely goal, sends Cousins the wrong way, and Eastleigh have 5.
Yeah, well deserved this, Eastleigh. Since going a goal down in the first half, they've thoroughly deserved this victory here tonight. Maguire with the icing on the cake with the penalty, well taken penalty.
Back to O'Neill on this right side, towards the edge of the box. Clifford, 30 yards from goal, doesn't shape to shoot, in the penalty area. Coulthurst will fire it, it's blocked, and McDonnell will dive on that at the foot of Billy Clifford. And now there's a bit of a barge, it's a red card! And it's Billy Clifford who's been sent his marching orders. He can't quite believe it. Has he left his foot in there on Joe McDonnell potentially?
I think he left his foot on Langston or perhaps Rendell. Really silly from Clifford though. Game's done, just get in, deal with the defeat, but suspended for 3 games, really silly.
Already picked up 4 yellows so far this season, Billy Clifford, mostly from the bench, and again, some of their players you can just understand having a short fuse, and there's the frustration. Didn't need to do that, left his foot in.
I think there it is.
There we go. There's the full-time whistle at the Silver Lake. A fantastic 5 for Eastleigh. A wonderful night for the Spitfires under the lights. Full-time here at the Silver Lake. Eastleigh 5, Ebbsfleet 2.